The closure of Naval Air Station Alameda in 1996 presented the city of Alameda and surrounding communities with the opportunity to use the base's many resources to address the growing problem of homelessness, particularly for families. In Alameda County alone, more than 1,000 families are living on the streets or in shelters on any given night. In 1999, the first families moved into APC's 200 units of repurposed military housing spread over 34 acres. In addition to housing with on-site support services, APC specifically works to help boost the local economy through its social enterprise businesses and by preparing a workforce with the skills to be competitive in today's workplace environment. Alameda Point Collaborative's short-term objective is to provide families with safe, supportive housing where they can access the services they need to overcome the trauma of homelessness and gain the skills they need for long-term self-sufficiency. Our experience has shown us that financial independence is the key factor in a resident's long-term stability. In our second decade, we will expand our workforce development program to assist a greater number of families and provide them with the intensive services that they need. Our first priority for this initiative is to hire additional staff to more than double the number of residents served each year. Alameda Point Collaborative is uniquely positioned to ensure that the redevelopment of Alameda Point doesn't overlook the needs or the potential of its resident community. We've developed strong relationships with our local government and developers. We collaborate with them to find solutions regarding housing, public amenities, and economic opportunities that benefit the entire community. APC's social enterprises and workforce development program are well suited to our developing local economy. Our landscape apprentices, for example, are learning the skills to find employment in a development plan that calls for more than 900 acres of open space and parks. Alameda Point Collaborative delivers effective programming because we work in close partnership with our community. Residents serve on the board of directors and in key staff positions. They participate in the interview process and in program development and evaluation. We encourage and provide guidance to residents who want to foster better communication between friends and neighbors. Our community works because its residents have made an active investment in their own recovery. Our agency is part of a larger county-wide continuum that works to ensure program quality for formerly homeless families. Alameda Point Collaborative consistently meets and exceeds all performance outcome goals. Our most important internal metric is the length of time that a household maintains permanent housing. 95% of all of our residents have retained their housing at APC for more than a year. We also look closely at the level of engagement in support services, attendance at special workshops, and job placement rates. The outside community might be familiar with one of our social enterprises, Plowshares Nursery, our commercial kitchen, the Farm to Market project, or our landscape apprenticeship program. But they often do not realize the vital role that these entities play in our community. Our social enterprises and other projects and programs open to the public not only generate revenue, but also contribute to the culture and knowledge of our resident community. All of our enterprises offer job training opportunities for Alameda Point Collaborative residents and provide specialized knowledge that helps to create a healthy and sustainable community for all. Alameda Point Collaborative has had much to celebrate. In addition to providing safe, supportive, permanent housing to nearly 1,000 of Alameda County's most vulnerable families and individuals, we've created a workforce development program and curriculum that consistently produces graduates equipped for success. We've established multiple and successful enterprise ventures that provide job training opportunities and generate revenue for the agency. We've secured funding to build an ultra-green retail and training facility for Plowshares Nursery. We also launched the first certified landscape apprenticeship program in the state of California. APC has cultivated strong ties with local and federal government, due in large part to our location on the site of a former naval air station. Because of this, much of the early funding and development of our facilities came from government sources. Our focus is on aggressive goals that dramatically improve the lives of our resident community. And as we move forward, it's crucial that we create a more diversified funding base. Our staff, with support from our board of directors, is actively working to build relationships with new constituencies throughout Alameda County. Additional resources would enable us to expand our workforce development program. Specifically, we seek resources to help us build stronger ties with potential employers for our residents and double the number of participants in our on-the-job training program. We also want to ensure that at least 80% of APC residents between the ages of 21 to 50 have been engaged in workforce development activities. The ability to hire highly qualified professionals is key to meeting this goal for our community. Our people are absolutely our greatest resource. They teach, inspire, and offer the occasional shoulder to cry on for our residents. Time after time, our residents credit the counsel and support of an APC staff member as a key factor in their success. However, they manage caseloads of 70 to 100 individuals, and given the intensity of services required to help our population succeed, they're extremely limited. Additional funding would enable us to hire workforce development staff to do intensive outreach and build strong relationships with potential employers, all without sacrificing the quality of ongoing classroom training and curriculum development. We know it works, and with support, we can help transform lives.